So obviously the airline most in the headlines recently, and for all the reasons they'd rather not be, is Spirit. Don't need to recount what's going on there, but we're going to tell you what we think is happening here. When we look at airline profitability by airports and routes using our Epic tool, which is based on DOT data, run through an algorithm that acts the way an airline network optimization model works, what we typically see with low-cost carriers, JetBlue, Frontier, Southwest, for example, is somewhere between a quarter and half of their airports and routes domestically are profitable. When we look at Spirit, we see a totally different picture. Of 292 routes through the first quarter of this year, that Spirit flew at least twice a week on average for the preceding 12 months. Out of those 292 routes, a grand total of 0, by our calculations, were profitable in those 12 months. What this really means, unfortunately for Spirit, is they don't have any place to run to. They can't cut here, cut there, even big cuts here and there, and make the network profitable with what remains. When nothing works, there's nothing to cut away that remains to be profitable. We're not advocating for Spirit to go away or liquidate. That's not our place, and we'd never do it even if it were. But the bottom line is it's very difficult, if not impossible, to see how Spirit emerges from this as a viable airline. It also shows the unfortunate choice of words that the bankruptcy judge had when he rejected the Spirit JetBlue merger, when he said something along the lines of he was rejecting this merger for all those people who were a fan of Spirit and their low fares. It looks like, in all probability, Spirit and its low fares are going to go away, not because of merger, but because there's no place else for them to go. It gives us no pleasure to say this. Would love nothing more than to be proven wrong by events that follow this video. Would love to know what you think. Drop us a comment or let us know what you think some other way. Thanks.